see how it goes.
I'm desperately wanting to get one of those. Take one. Clicky clacky things.
I know, it's sick.
I'm going to order a little keychain size one. So
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Except for you do realize that the reason why those are supposed to be loud when they clap, right?
Yeah, so that you can see where the sound or cuts it because of the sound.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Little tiny one that still made a really loud noise.
Yeah, but if I held it in front of my S9, it would work fine.
Cool.
You know what? It's for me.
All right, so I guess we're going to do a live stream of this conversation we're going to have about UFC 246. Is that correct?
UFC 246, Cowboy Cerrone versus Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
America versus Ireland. I didn't even think about that. Aw, shit. America. Cowboys got to win. America's on the line.
So it's a big fight for the UFC. You know, the return of McGregor after what, 2 years, 3 years off, 2 years?
2 years off. Well, really. I mean, we count the whole Mayweather thing wasn't really counts as him fighting in the ring, and Khabib just kind of smushed him, and I feel like that fight was just, that was the saddest thing I've ever seen. Talk about having your hero just depleted in front of your very eyes.
Yeah, so that's the thing, is like it's hard to tell who's going to win. So Vegas has Cerrone as the big underdog at plus 250, and McGregor the favor.
Of course, they're favor. I mean, I don't know.
Really? Because here's my thing: he's been out 2 years. You can't just come back and mimic real-time speed just on the dime after you've been accused of
being punched in the face.
Punch in the face, punch people in the face, smacking phones out of people's hand, doing some coke.
Lots of coke.
Probably sticking some stuff up your butt.
Oh, that's got to happen when you're doing the coke.
Who knows?
You don't want TMZ to catch you with it in your pocket.
This is just him making his return, and I think he's going to get crushed by Cerrone.
Cerrone's brutal, and Cerrone fights all the time. Cerrone is sharp. And he's got a ground game that I think is better.
He hasn't been out fucking around. No. Maybe he's been drinking some Busch beer and shit, but you know.
Coors Light.
Coors Light.
He's a Rockies guy. I'm assuming.
That's right.
And that is not a fact. He lives near Colorado.
See, he's nice and hydrated. He can drink beer and stay hydrated.
No, man, and the man lives a life of hardcoreness. He fights anybody and everybody because he loves to fight. He holds records in almost everything, and I was going to write those down, but I forgot to.
He's probably got CTE a little bit, though.
I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, maybe. He's 36 years old, 6 feet high, 155 pounds.
Yeah.
McGregor's 31, but I think McGregor. I want McGregor. I want McGregor to win because McGregor brought me back into the UFC. I want McGregor to win because if he does, then we know that he's going to be around for a little while. I want McGregor to win because when he's focused to doing what he's doing, he's a goddamn inspiration. And his art can prove that people could fuck up because God knows these are the stories I follow, and that he can bring it back. If he beats it, But then again, I love Cowboy. I don't want to see Cowboy lose to somebody like McGregor. I don't like that everybody seems to think Cowboy is a sacrificial stepping stone. I think that stepping stone is about to break some fucking ankles. All right, that's all I think on that.
Well, McGregor's not hungry anymore. He's fucking rich now. I'm rich, bitch. He's not hungry. Cerrone, he's still hungry. He just had a kid. He's got a toddler now, you know? So it's like one of those things where he's hungry. He wants to support his family. You know he's training hard. And when Cerrone saw that he was the underdog, he was probably like, fuck that. And he trained even harder to beat this motherfucker's ass. Because you know Cerrone sees it as a little bit of disrespect, right? Probably.
Of course.
Like, oh, you've been out fucking around for 2 years. You think you're going to come back and beat me? Yeah, right.
He literally just said that. He literally just said that on the countdown to UFC. He was like, oh, no, fuck this guy. I'm going to beat his ass.
Yeah. So the thing is that you're going to see hungry versus not hungry. And the only thing that makes sense to me is McGregor's only chance to winning this fight is in the first round and a half, 2 rounds. He could catch Cerrone with some crazy shit and then finish him, and then Cerrone will jump up and be like, I'm fine. His face is all fucked up.
Yeah.
Or
blow your nose, Cerrone.
Yeah, or you go to round 3, now you're entering Cerrone territory. Now you're going to be in the fucking...
Your knees are all torn
Yeah,
up. Your fucking legs
you're shaking.
hurt.
Your adrenaline rush is coming down.
Has McGregor? I'm trying to think. He's not a 5-round fighter.
He
man.
went 5 rounds against Nate Diaz the second time.
Yeah, that was a great fight. That was a bad.
And that was a questionable fight too, and whether or not he won that. So
yeah, man. It's sorry we're trying to look at your guys' Facebook things. That's part of it, right?
But yeah, man, I think Cerrone's gonna fucking handle this fool, and he's the underdog. This is that. It's not a bet your farm moment. I wouldn't say bet everything you have on Cerrone, but if you do have a spare $100 laying around that you're not using, put it on
Don't count
Cerrone.
him out.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know though, man.
$100, and then Cerrone wins. That's $250.
If McGregor is focused and he had let the money go to his head, he's great at all the showmanship aspects of it. So he knows that it's okay to be like, yeah, I've done this and I apologize and I'm a new man and I'm focused. That's what you say, but like Joe's saying, the reality of all that money and all that whiskey and all that cocaine and 18 months is a lot of ring rust to break off your Gucci fucking coat, dude.
I mean, look at Baltimore. They just got their asses handed to them by Tennessee.
What's a Baltimore?
Football.
We're not talking about football.
I know. I'm just saying. They took 2 weeks off. Taking 2 weeks off in football is like taking 2 years off in the UFC. You're going to come back rusty, shaky. You're not going to see shit coming that you should see shit.
Why is Randall Moore there, and why is Randall Moore not there?
Because he already said he didn't know what I meant today.
Oh, that's okay. I wanted this to be because I got to go to work anyways, so this might just be a short one, and then maybe we'll do one more. I mean, it's coming up Saturday.
Yeah. We'll do one Friday, maybe.
Yeah. Or Randall, if you'd like, Joe just did one for my little Rockcast 2.0. I could give you a call.
He says he drinks Budweiser, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Okay.
I didn't want to say anything on camera because I hate being wrong.
Budweiser did.
Thanks, Randall. I'm glad you're not here now, you bastard.
But yeah, man, I think that's what's going down. Cerrone's going to win. Round 3. Round 3.
If they get past 3, I think, yeah.
He's going to choke him, just
Then
like
again,
Diaz first time.
McGregor, if he panics, might do something stupid again to try to wrestle. Hopefully he learned his lesson because Cowboy's mean.
Yeah.
Cowboy yanked your arm off. Did you see what he did to fucking Mike Perry? That fucking look on his face when he's holding his arm like that. You're a steer. Mm-hmm. You're a cattle to this man, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I guess if I have to. Hey, what's up, Orlander? This is this Saturday, yes, sir.
Johnny O, this Saturday, my place.
Yeah, John O, please.
Come
Dude,
up.
it'd be nice to have another brother of the fingernail polish.
4:20 p.m., my place.
Dude, I work. Oh, you know what? That sucks. That's right. I work till like 5 on Saturday, I think.
That's cool. Main car's at 7.
Okay, yeah, I'll run the
prelims at 4:20.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see Johnny anyways, dude.
Spark a bowl.
Yeah, so I'm going to say I think McGregor's going to get him. I've been watching a lot of his shit lately. I think there's some fire in his eye. I think he's going to get him in either the first round or the second round, but after that, I have absolutely, maybe I'd say his chances drop dramatically third round. If it makes it to a fourth round, I don't know, maybe if he's been doing nothing but riding bikes and running and whatever it works on cardio, but I don't think cardio is something you could only just work on. You have to be born with it.
Fucking McGregor's cardio is his cocaine.
Yeah, well, dude, he probably affords some really good shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He only fucks with the pier.
People, man. All right, well, I think, is that good?
Yeah, I think so. I think we should wrap it up. I say Cerrone, you say McGregor.
I say yeah, I think
I
that's
say
going
third
to come
round,
up.
you say first two. So
I'm going to get suckered into some sort of bet here, I hope. All right, man. Well, here's to it this Saturday at the T-Mobile Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And viewing party at my house.
Yes. That's going to be dope. It was fun last time. Get here. Bring your own beer, I guess.
Bring your mom. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I'm going to have a tip jar out. Bring your mom.
I'm lonely.
Yeah.
Your mom's lonely.
Rod will take your mom home and distract her for a while.
I don't have a home. Why do you keep throwing that in my face, Joe?
Rod will take your mom to his truck.
My truck's broke down, Joe.
Rod will take you to some studio in Bremerton.
I am not letting no bitch. Your bitch-ass mom is not coming into my studio. All right. That's not happening.
All right. Take her easy.
Raise you right. So you can make me in my studio and shit. No.
Oh, give a shout out about your Rockcast real quick.
Rockcast real quick. Rockcast 2.0. Check it out on Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, all of that. It's just audio. You don't even have to look at my ugly face.
Good thing.
Dude, that's why I switched to it. That face made for audio.